次はあの技でテンペストブレード。
Hi Koonies, welcome back. Finally the Guild War is here again. So this is my one turn kill lineup for Water Guild War against Fire Boss. We'll do a few runs today and talk about my weapon grid in this video. I'm using Rising Force because of its double charge attack, which allows me to deal more than 10 million damage in one turn. I have Varuna with me this time. I spark for her in the last leg fest. After 1 year of waiting, I gave her a ring, so she's now able to deal close to 10 million damage in one turn. Everyone knows that Uno is good for high charge attack damage, and I also have Gree with me to amplify the charge attack of my main character. Alright, let's go. I think we should start from Extreme Plus first and then move on to Nightmare level 19.
次はあの技で仕掛けるよ。一気に攻める。誰、みんなを守ってくれ。引き分けがないやつにはこうだ。
これぞ鉄壁の双術。ここが攻め時。ラッチャーを失う。テンペストブレード。テンペストブレード。キンガシッネー。キンガシッネー。やっせい。戦争無料マンダラ。ドラグエクスプロージョン。アルソリューションゼロ。
Alright, so this is the result without any Guild War buffs. I personally like that last hit. It is a little tricky but fun. I will tell you how to do this later. It is very carefree to do Extreme Plus with my current lineup and weapon grid. Basically, you just go in with Bonito, summon Bonito, and then attack. Nothing really special to talk about. As for the Nightmare version, I personally feel that it is a little difficult to kill the boss within one turn, but somehow still manageable. I'm not too sure how you guys are doing, but I feel that at rank 200, I'm still not too confident at killing the Nightmare boss in one turn because it has 42 million HP. Yes, you hear me right, 42 million HP. If any of you guys is somewhere around rank 200, please share with us your experience, your lineup and your weapon grid in the comment section below, because I really want to know how you guys are doing in this Guild War, and is there any way to further improve my grid and playstyle. For your information, I'm a very average player in Granblue Fantasy, so you can imagine how intense is the competition in this guild war, especially for those who are fighting in tier A. It is going to be an F5 bonanza.
A lot of things that can go wrong, especially if you're sharing that model with a lot of different people. So one of the keys that can really save you is F5.
If you look at my weapon grid, the overall setup is pretty traditional. My Dark Opus weapon is not fully limit break, and I don't have extra chocolate bars to uncap other powerful weapons, so this grid probably is not perfect, but still very powerful for one turn kill. First of all, Xeno harp is a very powerful main weapon. It can provide strength to your team, which is very useful when you are at full HP. This buff increases your damage by 10% to 30% if I'm not mistaken, so it's going to give you a powerful boost if you're using this weapon as your main weapon. And most importantly, if your enemy uses a special attack, it can strike back onto your enemy with another special attack that reduces your enemy's attack and defense by 15%, and you can stack this debuff to 30% max. I think Xeno harp is a wonderful main weapon, especially for one turn kill. Gottfried or Gottfried, I always call it a fried chicken sword when I'm speaking to my friend as I don't know how to pronounce it. This sword is another highlight in my weapon grid. It unlocks the Lord of Frost Aggravel, and it carries two very unique weapon skills. One is called Water Mystery, while another one is called Aqua Excelsior. If you're using one Varuna, the Water Mystery skill Small Boost is able to increase your charge attack damage by 18%. If you're using two Varunas, then it will be able to offer you a 28.5% boost to your charge attack. This skill cannot be enhanced or boosted by Leviathan Greed, so if you're using a Leviathan summon, the bonus is going to stand at its original 7.5%. Meanwhile, Aqua Excelsior is a very special weapon skill which cannot be enhanced by any of the summon in Granblue Fantasy. It increases your charge attack damage cap by 15% at level 15. If you happen to have extra resources or multiple copies of this weapon, it is always good to have two fully limit break fried chicken swords, because the maximum bonus you can get from this weapon skill is 30%. Blue Sphere's maximum bonus is also 30%. They are different weapon skills, so they can stack together to max out your charge attack damage cap by 60% in total. Fatless is an Astra weapon. They're going to launch this weapon soon in Granblue Fantasy, so everyone is able to get one. This EX weapon can boost your attack by 33%. It is always good to have one in your grid. I made a video about Fatless a few weeks ago, so remember to check out this amazing weapon. For my Dark Opus weapon, yep, I know it is still not fully limit break, but it is not a big problem because I have no intention to become a top player in this game. I choose charge attack damage cap up as its weapon skill to further improve the charge attack output. As for Blue Spheres and Tyro Harp, I've already explained their mechanisms in one of my previous videos. If you're interested, you can always go back and have a look. I finished preparing my water grid like a month ago. The arrival of Fatless and Vajra actually give me a great help in boosting my damage, so I'm kind of comfortable this time around. If you have any question to ask or any useful tips to give, remember to leave a comment here, because a lot of players are reading the comment section. You might be able to find your answer or help new players from all over the world. Know your game, know yourself, and play like a pro. This is Koon. Stay home, stay healthy. I'll talk to you again in the next video. Ciao.
マナリアの生徒なん
次はあの技で仕掛けるよ。一気に攻める。誰みんなを守ってくれ。引き分けがない奴にはこうだ。
刹那ここが攻め時。なせ
おとなしくしろ。
邪魔しないで
金河新年やっせ
戦争無料マンダラ
ドラグエクス